بري.
Azerbaijan is a country located in the Caucasus region and was once part of the Soviet Union. Known as the Land of Fire, it was the first secular and democratic country in the Caucasus. Rich in natural gas and oil resources, it's a place where you'll fall in love with the delicious food and clean streets. This is Azerbaijan, the homeland of warm and beautiful people. It is east of Armenia, north of Iran, and south of Georgia and Russia. At the same time, the eastern part of the country borders the Caspian Sea, although it does not have access to an international sea. The country's population is currently estimated at just over 10 million. It is important to note, however, that around 30 million Azerbaijani citizens are said to live in Iran beyond the borders of Azerbaijan. In other words, 1/3 of Iran's population shares the same origin as the people of Azerbaijan. If you are interested in this topic, I recommend investigating the Tabri region in northern Iran. The people of northern Iran have a similar ethnic background to the people of Azerbaijan. Some people even call it South Azerbaijan. The most populous and popular city in Azerbaijan is Baku, the capital. Baku is home to more than 2.5 million people. Baku is located in the easternmost part of the country, facing the Caspian Sea. Interestingly, Baku is also a city 28 mi below sea level. This makes it the lowest-lying national capital in the world with over 2.5 million inhabitants. It is also the world's most populous city below sea level. The easiest way to travel to Azerbaijan from abroad is by air. This is because the Azerbaijani government has closed almost all land borders with neighboring countries. This decision may be due to military issues with Armenia, a lack of infrastructure, or economic concerns. The government may also want its airlines to generate revenue and contribute to the economy. Even its own citizens travel by air tone or by countries like Iran and Georgia. I don't know what country you're traveling from, but it's not difficult to enter Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan does not require a visa from many countries. If you need a visa, you can obtain a tourist visa in just a few minutes using electronic visa devices at the airport. The cost of an electronic visa is $20. Azerbaijan has its own currency, thimanet. One Azerbaijani manut is worth €0.5, so you can think of 1:2 Azerbaijani manuts. As you explore Baku, you realize that the stones used for the street's pavement and the surrounding buildings make you feel like you're in a European country. The fact that Russia ruled this country for decades has given Baku's architecture Eastern European roots. You will see similar architecture in Georgia. Almost all of the buildings are light gray. The building exteriors are wonderfully preserved, architecturally. The Azerbaijani government and Baku authorities take good care of their city. You will never see a pile of garbage in Baku's city center. Not even the secluded side streets have trash on the ground, and the roads are perfectly clean. The Azerbaijani government is working hard to increase tourism in their country. To this end, they aim to provide quality airline transportation and a quality city experience. However, they are still behind their biggest competitor, Georgia, in terms of tourism. For example, Georgia generated $4.5 billion in net income from tourism in 2024, Azerbaijan's local sources. On the other hand, state that the country's tourism income was $3.5 billion for the same year. Both Caucasian countries have similar architecture, local cuisine, and culture. If you look closely at Azerbaijanis, you can distinguish them from tourists. Most Azerbaijani men have thick eyebrows, dark or wheat-colored skin, and light stubble. Almost all men have brown eyes. It is very difficult to find Azerbaijani men with very light skin. The average height of these men is around 170 cm. They prefer to wear short-sleeved t-shirts and long jeans. Azerbaijani girls, on the other hand, are shorter than boys. On average, the girls were between 150 and 165 cm tall. Azerbaijani girls definitely have black hair and brown eyes. If you see an Azerbaijani with blue eyes, they probably have some ethnic connection to Russians. Similarly, Azerbaijani women are brunettes with wheat-colored skin. They definitely do not dress in a sexy way. I would describe the typical Azerbaijani woman's daily attire as long jeans, a strappy top and a jacket. I've seen this combination many times in Baku. Similarly, women prefer long dresses to shorts or skirts. One more observation about the people there is that they generally don't seem very energetic. Both young and old people seem to live peaceful lives in Baku, but they have somewhat static expressions. They all generally have an air of tiredness and being overwhelmed. They seem mature and calm. They just don't seem very satisfied with their lives. Also, never throw trash on the ground in Baku. If you leave your trash on the ground instead of putting it in a garbage bin, you will be criticized by the locals. Azerbaijani people are sensitive about environmental issues and won't allow their city to be polluted. I can give you another example of this. In Baku, you will rarely see someone smoking while walking. They consider it disrespectful and rude to let cigarette ashes fall on the ground. Therefore, they do not want cigarette butts or ashes to end up on the ground. Notably, Azerbaijan was the first Muslim country to give women the right to vote and be elected. Women are valued and cherished in the country. In Azerbaijani society, women are never under the patronage of men. As individuals, women play active roles in society. The most significant indicator of this is that the vice president is a woman. Additionally, Azerbaijan is a secular country, meaning there is no religious regime. You will rarely, if ever, see a local woman wearing a turban in Azerbaijan. Except for Arab tourists, no one in Baku wears a turban, and nearly all Azerbaijani women wear their hair uncovered. Therefore, the country's foundation is not based on religious values, but social ones. This is why you will not come across many religious-looking people or religious structures while traveling in Baku. Despite having a population of 2.5 million, there are only around 20 mosques in the capital city. Azerbaijanis are socially secular and open-minded. Their constitutions does not mention an official religion. Most Muslims are from the Shiite sect, and Orthodox Christians are present in the country due to Russian influence. The Azerbaijani people you see on these streets speak their native language. Their native Azerbaijani language has a melodious sound, and it has many phrases that are similar to Turkish geographical. Proximity and shared historical ties have always kept Turkey and Azerbaijan close. Therefore, the people of Turkey and Azerbaijan have no difficulty communicating with each other. Turkey even provides direct military aid to Azerbaijan during wars with Armenia. Azerbaijan, on the other hand, often provides housing assistance to Turkey during major disasters such as earthquakes. Another language that Azerbaijanis can easily understand and speak is Russian. Both young people and adults in Azerbaijan know Russian well and can easily understand it. While traveling around Baku, you will hear Russian conversations among people who appear to be Azerbaijanis. Russians have been present in this region for hundreds of years and have left their mark on the Caucasus. You will see the Azerbaijani flag in many places in Baku. It has a visually peaceful and elegant design. It has 3 horizontal stripes with a crescent and a star in the center. In Baku, Azerbaijani flags are often displayed alongside the Turkish flag. In other words, Azerbaijanis really love Turks. You will also see many families with children in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijani people give their children both Caucasian and Muslim names. Popular girl names include Maran, Niger, Elnur, and Sebda. The most common boys' names are Ali, Isef, Omar, and Raul. When you're in Azerbaijan, you will clearly feel that it is one of the safest Muslim countries. In the capital city of Baku, there is almost no chance of crime or anything bad happening to you. Police patrol many important points in Baku. If they come across a crime, they are ready to intervene immediately. As long as you don't provoke the Azerbaijani people, no one will bother you. Even women can safely walk alone at night in Baku without encountering any trouble. The only issue that makes the Azerbaijani people angry is the Armenian issue. Azerbaijanis are absolutely intolerant of Armenians. The two peoples have been in an armed conflict for more than 30 years. Because of this conflict, many Azerbaijani citizens have suffered and lost relatives. Never talk about politics with them, especially regarding Armenia. Similarly, in Armenia, don't tell them you're Azerbaijani and don't defend Azerbaijan. Both nations hate each other if you avoid politics. However, the people of Azerbaijan are very hospitable and friendly to outsiders visiting their country. You won't experience any racism or theft while you're there. In Baku, the capital city, you are unlikely to encounter a single beggar. The people are not very wealthy, but they do not consider begging honorable. Even people in very bad economic situations try to make a living by selling simple items such as handkerchiefs. Currently, the minimum monthly wage in Azerbaijan is 400 manat. 400 manat is equivalent to 200 euros per month, which is extremely low compared to international salaries. According to online sources, the average salary in Azerbaijan is now 1,000 manat, a 10% increase from last year. This is around 500. Some locals find these salaries insufficient. They are right about this. Housing rents in Baku are extremely expensive. For example, the monthly rent for an average apartment in the capital is between 800 and 1,500 mana. In other words, you need to spend $400 to $500 on an apartment in Baku. At this price, it becomes difficult for a single employee to afford an apartment. Employees have to spend more than half of their salaries on rent. Due to the lack of job opportunities in Baku, many Azerbaijanis migrate to Iran, Turkey, and Russia to find work. The country is only 35 years old and is still developing. In a developing country like this one, it is not yet able to create enough jobs. While young men commonly work in service sectors such as waiting tables, older men try to earn money by driving taxis. According to taxi drivers, their biggest source of income is Arab tourists. They say that if Arab tourists do not come, they will face great economic difficulties. Women try to find jobs in restaurants, perfume shops, cafes, and tourist agencies. Interestingly, Azerbaijan is a country with natural gas and oil reserves. There are even famous oil and gas brands such as Sair. Moreover, the population is not very dense. Shouldn't every citizen of a country with 10 million people and rich oil and gas reserves be wealthy? Citizens of other oil-rich countries such as Qatar, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates, which have similar populations, are extremely wealthy. Because of this, Arabs are respected and honored all over the world. They can travel freely and luxuriously all over the world. Even European countries no longer require visas from them. These oil-rich countries with small populations have high-status passports and live ultra-luxurious lives. One of the reasons Azerbaijan is known as the land of fire is because of its abundant natural gas and oil. However, if you examine an Azerbaijani passport, you'll see that its value is extremely low for a country rich in natural gas and oil. Currently, Azerbaijani citizens can travel to only 34 countries without a visa, and 49 countries offer electronic visas upon arrival. Countries require Azerbaijani citizens to apply for a visa. These countries include popular destinations such as European countries, the United States, and the United Kingdom. Without a visa, Azerbaijani citizens can only travel to neighboring countries such as Russia, Georgia, Turkey, and Iran. This concludes our video for Azerbaijan. See you in the next one. Goodbye.